modded map. This is the same map that I had shown you previously, just a overview. I am riding along on the train to pick up some crude oil. As we enter here, we want to thank everyone that stops in advance, and it's just a nice little catch-up stream here. What I've been doing right now, I'm actually somewhat profitable, and we're going to be trying to expand. It is January 2nd, 1890. Just got new vehicles, stage truck and stuff, and the warning is move more stuff. Got it. So as we scroll out here, take this a little bit. As you can see, eastern United States from Florida up to through southern Canada, Toronto, that area, far west as Minneapolis, Des Moines, St. Louis, Shreveport, sorry. And you may notice a couple things. I've added some trees. It was a little stark with trees. It was something about the map edit, you know, oh, we want big wide open spaces in America and stuff, but there's no trees. Yeah, no, there are plenty of trees, and actually there's going to be more trees than this. Just I got tired of clicking in all the trees. So where do we start? We've got 1.57 million, and right now I want to pay back the loan until I've back the loan until we are up to what we're doing. What is new? We have newer trains. We still have fuel coming out, one spot. Oil hitting our refineries. Now, this area, I've remodeled. There used to be a 2-rail depot here connecting. Well, I wanted to run off to this other line up here and make it a little bit more convenient for this refinery, so I've put in this 4 depot spot here, 4-rail depot, and then we had to redo the bridge again, and we've got this rail headed off towards the north there. We'll look at that. I still have all these vehicles running oil back and forth. They're going to be eliminated as uses dwindling, because this one is going straight into the docks there. Should be something I look at right now before I forget and lose money. So let's go on these Jackson Refinery. Let's come over here to Jackson Refinery. Do not need all these vehicles. Let's just start on ones that have fuel. I have 2 transport loops here. The reason for that was to get more vehicles flowing through there more quickly, so. I'm sure what he's doing that. It's empty. So. They're empty. You get to stay. Okay, so Draco, sound is really loud and voice is really low. Okay, thank you, Draco. Let's take care of that. Do it that way. Do it that way. Can't watch. There we go. Okay. Thanks Aviation for stopping in. Draco, I did look at my chat. It was 2 minutes. Thank you for letting me know. Give me an update. That. That. So, is sound better? You guys chat amongst yourselves, that's fine. Got all sorts of people watching so far. Where was I? Line. Good there. So, let's mosey down the line. We still have it coming in here, fuel. We still have, you're there with your band hammer. Okay, that's good. Oh, you're letting aviation know. So yeah, I've got fuel running out. Still have decent coverage down here. We're going to bypass what I there. We're just still updating. Plenty of ships running fuel. And they're stacking up. All right. This is what happens when streams are public. Yeah. Before viewees. Yeah. Well, that's good. So I still have this run coming up here. Comes through backside of Washington, dropping off fuel. We have 3 terminal station here. He should be in school. So that the fuel can be dropped off here in DC correctly. Running over here to Philadelphia, which this amazingly is growing quite rapidly down through here. That's good. And our lumber mill is screaming for us to send more lumber. We'll work on that. This line I have expanded as we come down through. Look at it. It's always stopped right here at this point where we've got steel going up to, which I need to get more steel moving because the steel mill's not producing. We're going to jump up here to Fort Worth. Fort Wayne, Fort Worth. I started this running so that the farm would be running. The farm is running because we now have a train line coming down through all the way, looping around Nashville. I didn't want to go over them hills. It was just too steep. It was easier to go longer around than straight over top or through. This is a bit of a hub here. We have plastics being made. You should go to school on Fridays, then you could be a better speller. Well, Draco, I went to school 5 days a week and I still can't spell it. Plastic going up, so for the tools to be made, food processing, we need to move more food. We need to move more food. We need more trains. So, and then it connects up here. Plenty of lines. That's what's up. Okay, well then get a keyboard for your iPhone. Actually, just go out and get an what was it? An NBC typewriter, and you can type it that way. Name something after me, maybe a brothel. Gotta find a brothel. Why is there a brothel here, anyways? So Need to move more goods. We need another train. Unless, of course, you guys want to ride the train. Carrying fuel up here. I need you to carry oil for the plastic. But we need the plastic to be. All right, so we need another train for that. So, right here. This one's 37 miles an hour. We're not going with that. We're still going to go with this one. Buy that one, and then we need boxcars for boxcars. Borrow some of that money back again. Buy boxcars real quick. Yes, I throw different colors up there just to be different, and on top of it, pink ones are for Draco. Set this on this line, Midwest connector. That one I'll head out and start doing stuff. December 13th is when. Okay. And we get on the highway to hell. I'm not yet, but I'll definitely send you there as soon as I get a chance. No, that's copyright material. I can't have it on there. Jump down here. Anything else in chat that I missed? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. I do want to mention for those monkeys that were harassing me, we are now in the bonus 4.5 minutes that from the previous one where I said it was a less than 10-minute overview, and they were hoping to get full 10 minutes. Well, here's your bonus portion. This is what you missed out on. So this should be picking up food. I want you to also pick up the plastics. There's nothing. Okay, we're just going to leave it there, Draco. That's good enough. We are making money, and I am going to speed up the time back up a little bit. Our friend Travis was on the other night, and he was trying to deal with signals and stuff on his. Signals are fun. Signals, as long as you understand them and can get to them, get them working the way you want. I have a decent setup for signals here. Got the return lane is straight through with no stop. So I want the line coming up back through this way. Or a minute, you can finish so you're on overtime. Damn it. I want to hear it. So they're picking up fuel running it. This line over here should have, I want some more oil on that side. Why do I not have the oil? Come on, guys. Work with me here. As you can see, money's already coming back. We're making money. And we're before 1900, so it's going to be slow moving on that. Let's see. Draco, like in probably Tallahassee here. That's commercial building. All right, I can't rename it. Can't rename the individual building. All right. There. Do you get time and a half for going into overtime? No, I actually get half time, as in half pay, because I should have been done already and gone, so. I have got two, they're both seen. I have them stockpiled up here. What is the reason for this? They're in individual terminals. What? Let's do it this way. If I unlock it, will they pull both of them in at the same time? If not, I've got just way too many and I'm going to have to get rid of them. Because I can't have them just sitting there not transporting enough fuel fast enough. Because he was coming in. Why are you just sitting there? All right. Do you get... No, nothing. Oh. I thought you... Yeah, dancing cheerleaders. No, the wife won't let me have dancing cheerleaders. So, what are the goals? What are the goals? What are the goals? One, keep making some money. Two, start incorporating the rest of the map. There is a lot of map on this. Um, I already have full trains coming back down this way. Full trains going the other way. I need this guy. Okay, there he's producing again. We have enough money yet? Not quite yet. Uh, see, now it's like need time to move even quicker, so we'll bump it up a little bit. I don't normally play at 3 times speed because that's normally where I get into trouble, like big time in trouble. Trains running into each other, stuff like that. Let's show you this. This is the save game file. So everything from USA, Eastern USA, those are all adaptations where I had something and I didn't like the way it went, so I redid it. And those are all within the last 2 days. So a lot of, you can think you have something going right and it's not. You want rail lines between St. Louis and Chicago. Fair enough, but what am I sending? You know what? Let's do it this way. One way to build a city is to have it have transportation between the two. So let's do this. Let's out there to there. Um, passenger train. Let's passenger train. Plan for expansion. That. That. And then bus terminal down here so that it get the people down here. That'll work. Bus stops. Bus stops, as in probably have different routes here. High-end classy. No, one thing, you guys are definitely a piece of work at times. All right. And a terminal. Or not a terminal, a depot. That easy. Road vehicle. That one work. Because we're in St. Louis, go yellow. Set them all on a line. Yes, it's a new line. But you need to go out of here. Up out of the way. Done with you. So, starting point. Go. And have this there. They're classy that way. They'll have that loop like so. Chicago. What can you say about Chicago? I don't know. Something. And it needs to be high-end classy. Okay, still. Thinking for the future. I want it to come off that way. So it's actually this way. Wait for it to save. And people, make sure that it highlights the terminal. That. Bus stops. Going down there. 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 That should do. Road. So. And that's why I need buses. Slow this down a little bit. It's already end of the year already. It's making enough money. Good. Good, good, good. I wanted, oh. Landor. Okay, cool. By road vehicles. Carry 6 people. Well, you know what? Just for Draco, we will give them the new vehicle. We'll make them that color. Let's give them 6. Now, all these will be subject to needing more on each line at some point. I just thrown out a few to get started. That, there, there. The whole point of the whole game, just in case anyone hasn't known, is you need demand for something to be worth having it run up and down. Got to go, got to go. Need to do a few things. I'll check in with you later. See if you worked the gremlins out of FSI. Yeah, should have had gremlins worked out of it. If not, gremlins will still be on the plane. So now we're going to head towards St. Louis with this. Why? Only because Draco asked. And before anyone asks, no, I'm not taking a shipping lane to Cork. Just trying to watch to make sure that I don't have it going up and down grade too much. My demand should be enough. Okay. Demands might be enough, but your spelling isn't. Type slower. Type slower, or get the little guy to type for you. When I mean little guy, I mean aviation. He can maybe translate for us. There. I want it. Stone. Stone. Now we're going to need a depot on this thing somewhere. Right now we're going to have that come out here to actually nowhere. Depot. Like so. Oh. Signals. Future signal there, future signal there, just in case. That's good. Standard tracks. Oh, have new medium speed tracks. Cool. Don't really need them yet because I don't have the trains to run down them yet. We'll upgrade them later. Train. We are a faint, but want speed, and quite literally the fastest speed is still that guy. So he gets the job. Uh, 6. Let's see, and let's go with so 3 for right now. Set it on a line that goes. Set it on a new line from here. There. There we go. Draco has a line that's not been named yet. So let's see here. Back down here. Yeah, we have one small issue. One small issue. Let's also do the correct line. Find that one on. Trying to do it too quick. Whenever I have those going together, I always remember to throw in a signal. It's better than coming back later and going, why are the trains not moving? That train is no longer on line 3. We will name this the Ziggy Draco Western line. There we go. Not only do they have the line between their cities, they have it named after them. And Draco's now one up on Zig because he's got 2 things named after him. Now, important stuff. More food going out, more plastic going out. By the train. Connector. I want to keep moving that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Quick, get this train back to. There's a reason I want to go back to the depot. And that is simply want so much to be guaranteed to be plastic. So 3 and then the rest can be whatever. Now we can set it. And only set those in the train depot. What do we got going on here? Okay, just double checking there. All right, so done both channels. Thanks for stopping in, folks. I don't know why there's fuel down here. All right, I see we have an issue here. Slow this right down now. That train. now. This line, I have it. Only goes on that, so it's the signal. It's a van. That way I can get the train in there and get it out. Honestly, I should have this one run back to the depot real quick and change configuration. With it out of there, I can now do this, which is this upgrade, and we're going to upgrade it to 4 right now. Track's coming off of it. So. This one coming up further. Ties in. That works, all right. This one. And like so. Now we have that set. Signals. We already have the signal there for that train. Signal set for there. Signal set for there. Back up here. Crossover. So. Crossover like so. There. Now. Western. It's just going back and forth. Thinking about it. Waypoint, so it sends it to the track that I want. Next is it's done. That one's done. This waypoint needs to go away. This way, actually. All right. Yep. Signal that down, go out. Right. Um, that. All right. So how many trains do I have on the Midwest now? How do you find that out? You pull this open. Let's go to trains. Midwest 2. Nope. 3. Well, we're going to move more. 28 food. Because I still have him doing anything. So that works for me. It works for me. It works for you. Okay. Where are we at? 43 minutes. So we're going to give this about another 15 minutes. Gives you an idea of what's going on. I'm going to keep moving with this forward. Leave comments down below if you guys want me to not keep playing it and just do this as streams, or do you want a little more frequent? Okay, I'll keep going, then do an overview, and we'll play along for a little bit and keep moving forward. I'll take suggestions on that and see where we want to go with that. Or David can just tell me now, because he's probably the one of the few watching. Yeah, the chemical plant wants more stuff moved. So there's demand issue somewhere. See, the Eastern Freight finally is making some profit. Eastern Fuel is still not. Why is he? Updates are good, David says. Okay. Um, all right, so let's, as we finish off here, Philadelphia is getting, facilities is, everything is good here as far as it's getting goods, it's getting food, it's getting construction and tools and fuel, machinery, tools. So it's getting everything. Just transportation itself is poor. All right. That's the best I've seen on any city because it's the first one I went to. Mediocre because it's not getting enough that demand. All right. But really, if we just up the tools coming in, which it should be, okay. Excellent. All right. And it's poor, but we have some transportation going around. Demands for Richmond. Mediocre. Food at such, all right. Stuff is increasing there. That's good. Raleigh, which I've not done much around. It's getting nothing. Okay. I'm working on Raleigh. I know Charlotte, I didn't have anything building in it, but it's still getting food and it's still getting tools, machinery. All right. Nothing down here. Let's see. Savannah. Plenty of fuel. I need to now start to work on getting a loop where they're getting goods and stuff. Same with Jackson. Jacksonville. Tallahassee has nothing coming into it right now at all. Fuel production is at 32. We're only part of what we need. Almost need longer trains again. All right, let's zip up this way real quick. We'll check. Fort Wayne, we should be getting plenty of food, which is good for there. And Chicago, transportation, 4%. St. Louis, transportation, 4%. But we have people waiting for the train. We're up to 3 people standing and waiting. 4 people coming back from Chicago. There's already 2 people waiting to go. 2 people trying to leave Chicago already. So that's not a bad. I still need to work on the Eastern fuel, and then that's a lot. Trains are doing fine. Fuel is doing okay here. What I want to do is actually oh, wait a minute. Right now. Another one that's sitting in line. Oh. All right, so I have a bit of an issue here. Maybe they'll figure it out. Oh. I'm thinking ahead here. If we start to bring supplies here, like the food and the tools and the machinery, and then start doing a cargo rundown. I originally put this cargo port in. Guess we could run all of our tool, try and run tools and machinery from here down. You know, that's also awful busy still right now. I think that's what we'll start to set up right now is cargo specific route. I've done this like 3 times and they don't seem to. So we're going to do this one with tools, this one machinery. Buy 2 of those, put them new line from that point at Draco's Harbor. Here. F. Right. Now that's named and then there. Diggs Washington Fort. FT Atlantic Freight. Bipolar Lumber. Roy's Tree Harvest. Tree Forest. You know what? Tree Harvestry. Let's see here. Aha, I know. Nothing else going on here. So I'm just throwing some names in here. We're waiting for some time to pass by. Name that one. You know what's coming here, don't you? Harry and Molly's farm. There we go. And I think that covers pretty much everyone. Let's see, Zig, Draco, Stu, Roy, BP, Davith. Ah, nope, missed one. And it's do it over here. St. Louis, that there it is. Need it for over here, anyways. Oh no, come on, come on. Peter's scratch-free busing A. Because in Chicago, he's got B. Busing B. There we go. And as we leave, we'll stick with Peter here. We'll go through Chicago as I want to take a couple minutes. I'm going to try and keep up with this with everyone. I have this going. I've been trying to get this map to get something profitable going so I can continue with it. I think I have. Any suggestions and comments, please make sure you leave them. I'll keep apprised of those. I want to thank Davith, Draco, Aviation, and anyone else that was in chat there that I missed. Thanks for stopping in and watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the scenery.